Compton AV is on the Cruz Show.
Hey.
Crazy intro right there, man.
Dope. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, welcome to the show. That's only done on the Cruz Show.
That's a great way to start my day. Y'all made me happy, bro.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
hey.
Thank you.
You got a lot of reasons to smile, my man. Yaya went crazy, right? Worldwide, Yaya.
Yeah.
They know it. They know it everywhere.
We got some global status finally, right?
Talk to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's popping in Thailand, right?
Really, that's where it started. It actually blew up in Thailand first.
What?
Damn.
That's wild.
How'd you find that out?
So just my analytics, and it was a kid in Thailand, which is now my brother, TSC. He would just do videos to it. You know what I mean? He would just do videos every day with a chicken, and it started blowing up.
Chicken, homie.
And I started getting hit ups, and I was like, you know what? I think I need to go to Thailand and visit this kid. So I jumped on a plane, went in visiting, took him shopping, gave him some money,
Okay.
did some content with him, and just showed him. And he had never left his little space.
Bro, that changed his life.
He didn't know he was famous until I took him to Pattaya, and we were walking down the strip, and everybody was just taking pictures with me and him. And he had no idea he was famous.
That's fire.
Is that the first time you had ever been to Thailand?
That was my first time going too.
Damn.
Nah.
So we shared the experience together for sure. I put him in a hotel room. He was just like,
That was probably the first time he's ever
he
set
said, I've
foot in a
never
hotel.
stayed in nothing this clean.
That's
Like he was
crazy.
tripped out.
Oh,
Like,
that's
Bro.
awesome.
he was tripped out.
So he obviously experienced a lot of new things for himself, right? Hotel rooms and whatnot. What's something new that you experienced in Thailand?
Just the lifestyle. Just like I just love the way it looks. It's super like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to thug it out, but trying to get in my little, but it's beautiful out there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know
bro,
what
if
I'm
it's beautiful, say it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And
Está bonito, güey.
yeah, and it's like, I'm like, dang, my music got me here. I do my engineering myself. So just me being at the crib, recording this record in my bedroom, and it got me to Thailand. It just motivated me and just turned my ambition and everything all the way up through the roof, bro.
Yo, Yaya took it
saying?
there, bro. Took y'all there and took him there.
Yeah, for real.
That's crazy. How they say one song can change everything,
Yeah.
but there's no limit to what it could change.
The good thing about it is I've been big places for a long time, but the invitation one like Yaya. I think the invite happened when Yaya happened. So I was already big places, and then the invitation was just like, okay, now we can get him over here. He's worth the buck, I guess, to get him here. So
That's right.
shout outs to Yaya. I got that
Yeah,
Yaya.
Yaya.
Yaya,
man. And creating Yaya was a process for you as well, right? You wanted to speed up the beat. You
Yeah.
wanted to add a few things.
Yeah, so I actually drove around with the sample for about probably 2 days before I even expressed that I wanted to use it. She actually only says Yaya one time on the sample too, which is crazy. So I just heard it when she said yeah, and it was really slow. Yeah. And I was like, I screen recorded it, sent it to Stills, like, hey. And I said, speed it up. And I just started doing a hook. And that's all I had. And then just sonically, like I'm a big fan of 2000s, early 2000s, like that little mood, the Lil Jon thing. And it's like, what bass pattern could we possibly add to this to get it going? That way we can make it Bay Area, LA, and Atlanta. So I just didn't want to go like a home team cadence bass pattern. I want to kind of like just be open with it. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of science to the record for sure.
Was it easy to clear?
No.
That was not beautiful.
That was not beautiful. No. The good thing about it is we here.
Yeah.
We're here now.
Yeah.
We're
It
clear
worked.
now.
And like I said, God bless me. Amen.
That's right.
Amen, man.
I saw a video where Bow Wow was just praising Yaya, and he was like, "Yo, it hit the A," and I knew it was different.
Yeah. So I've been knowing Bow for a little minute. Bow actually did a remix to Money Dance. We just never put it out. So Bow has always been tapped in, and Bow said it reached the A. And when I tell you it reached the A, we was in a club and they was singing it word for word in the A. You did it.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Bro, with AI being what it is, right? Have you used AI to
No.
write lyrics or produce music? None of that?
Nothing.
Do you plan on it or something you'll leave out, or do you want to touch on it? Pause?
Yeah, pause.
Easy.
But,
Easy.
yeah, I wouldn't mind having a conversation, and also I feel like it depends how you use anything. I feel like everything is here in front of us to be used, but I don't want to take the natural. Don't just go to your chat GBT or AI and get lyrics. It's kind of crazy, and then brag and boast in front of people like me to actually put the work in and say you better, or it's just the conversation you have. If you're using it to be an artist, just be an artist. Don't get cocky and start using it like you kind of get what I'm saying. It's just all anything you do, just be careful. You know what I'm saying?
I think now the argument is AI is just like what auto-tune was.
Yeah,
it
for sure.
enhances, I guess.
Yeah. But like I said, T-Pain explained that. He was like, I can do this without auto-tune.
Yeah, that's
it's
a
a
fact.
texture that I allow to be on my records, but hey, I can get to it this way too.
Yeah.
It's just all about your approach. You know what I mean? Now, what if T-Pain talked like that and he couldn't sing at all?
Yeah.
Now we having a different conversation.
100%. If it was natural, yeah.
Just
Or
how you-
lied about it. You
Or lied about it.
That's my thing. Use AI. If you
Oh, I
want
see
to.
where y'all going.
Just
Y'all
like-
gotta leave me out of that.
No,
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 not
no,
even that.
because
Just
Phoenix
in
is our guy.
general.
Okay, go
just
ahead.
in
I
No,
love
that's my
him.
guy. That's
All
my
right,
guy.
salute.
He gave us the song to break. We broke it on this radio
yeah,
station
yeah.
on this
Gotcha.
show. You know,
We
Yeah,
love the song.
Yeah, it's not even about that. It's just
I'm
it's
not
just
mad
if
at him
you-
for doing
if
it.
you're using that's for anything. If you're using it for beat makers for whatever, right? It's like just be upfront about. Oh no, I use this as a tool.
yeah.
This is what it is. And just kind of
Nah, I think Tyga explained it very well, I guess, or he did his part in it, right? I think Phoenix should have just said what it's what it was up front, but whatever. The song is a song, and it's fire.
I feel like he played it smart.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He didn't want to shoot himself in the foot, and he was just
he rolled it out.
he was gonna deal with whatever came with it after that. Chin up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And
Chin up, chest out, homie.
You can't play with just their whole movement in general. The Shoreline Mafia movement, you can't play with anyways. They got other hits outside of that.
100%.
This is just his you know how I go. He got his big one, and I salute that, man. That man got to feed his family. So yeah.
Summer 26,
Yeah.
crazy project, easy to make.
Very easy with the
Yeah.
music, but the mind state I was in and what I was going through at the time, no. I just got off tour and I was being pressured and we couldn't get certain samples cleared, and so all the records came easy. It was the behind that kind of got me. I went through some, then sending my kid off to college. I felt empty at times while trying to make a party move. So I had to tap into certain moments. Like I had to really, really tap into certain moments, like especially being a part of the Blueface tour, like what shows is popping, how I felt in the time. So I really just went inside myself, went inside my body and found these. And don't get me, they're all true events. That's why it sounds the way it sounds. Yeah. But imagine being at home in a bedroom by yourself trying to figure out, okay, how you tap back into that vibe, that feeling, because I was going on tour for so long. But yeah, all the records came.
Come across authentic.
Yeah.
Did you ever feel at one point discouraged because you were going through so much behind the scenes?
No, never musically. I take things on as a challenge. I feel like other things discourage me, but nothing that ever has to do with music. I chose this. I know what it come with, and this is what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? And I take pride in, you know what I'm saying? I can't take shots at all the other rappers out here, but I like being known for music. I don't like being known for going to jail, having shootouts, being like, I like being known for music. You guys don't know me nothing but putting out music. And I always wanted to keep it. I don't try not to do no clout chasing on the internet or, you know what I mean, go against my integrity as a man. I just like to be myself. So that's musically I have no challenges, but my life we be having challenges because now we come from a city, the W. Everybody wants to be the king, sit in the king's chair, run the city, and I don't feel like that's what it's about. I feel like we gotta.
That's a great mindset that you have though, because it's so hard for like other rappers to get out of that mindset and to focus on the music own.
Yeah, because they're being tricked. You gotta realize the Instagram is showing you these numbers go up when you do this. When you do this, it works, and that's all they know. This is the easy route, but remember, anything is the easy route can get you locked in. Some of my homies got buzzed. That was buzzing. Get 8-year, 10-year sentences. Like, bro, by the time you get out, it's gonna be over. You didn't have enough music and enough catalog for us to wait on you that long. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Greedo. Greedo was blessed in this situation. Greedo was the man when he went, so they was ready for him when he got out.
That's
A lot of people can't overcome that.
Yeah, that's a tough hurdle, man.
It's a tough hurdle. You get forgotten.
100%. And, music changes. People's listening habits change, right? They become fans of other people. Or their taste
They grow
music
up.
difference. They
Their
grow
taste
up.
of music is not your music no more because they grew up. All type of stuff. And you didn't keep them occupied enough for them to stay around forever.
Is that why, getting shot isn't necessarily a subject for you?
No, that's why I never rap about it. I think I may have spoke on it one time on one of my records, but more like from a respectful place. Like I wanted
You weren't bragging about it.
No, I didn't brag about it at all. I wanted you to know, like, this is what happened, and this is like, this is what comes with it. And I touched on that subject, and That's what my heart felt, and I was done with it. I don't want to take that show on the road. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want that energy on the road, bro.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
trying to
wanna
get
take
home
it.
still.
I'm done. I'm cool. Y'all heard about it? Okay, cool.
Nah,
Whoever
yeah.
heard about it. It's good.
Plus, you got family to get home to. Your daughter
Yeah.
is going to Howard University.
Howard University.
Congratulations, big dog.
Man.
Hey, good job, Dad.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
job,
you. Any
Dad.
dads in here, I'll salute you.
Come on, man. That's us. That's
I
us
teared
too.
up, bro, when I seen it because
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah,
Now, when you started crying, I felt a little something too, dog. I was like, dude, this dude is proud of his baby, man.
Man.
Seeing it from jump though, right? Because he, from before as a little girl to now, you know what I'm saying? Like now it's just wild to see that, and I always salute you as a father. Like, fuck the
you.
music, yeah, you got hits, yes, but bro, as a man, as a father, you've always taken your hat to put her first.
Yes.
And I just want to put that on record so people
Thank
know,
you.
like, yo, it's you really one of them ones for that.
Thank
Now,
you.
I always ask for advice for fathers, and I feel like you do a great job at that. So what dad advice could you give to other fathers out there that's kind of in a position of, being as present as you are?
She's gonna need you. She's gonna need you in many ways that a woman can't. You know what I mean? Your protection, your love, your outlook is what's gonna make her go out here and fight and view the world different. Eventually she's gonna fall in love with somebody, but let her fall in love with somebody and she understands the quality of the person that she's gonna be around. You know what I mean? And you set a good example of what that could be. You know, you let her know, don't sell yourself short for nobody. Put yourself first. Because when she's so pure, putting herself first is always going to be the lookout for us. That's how I live my life. I'm so pure. I don't be one of those people like, let me get in the door first and then I'm going to take care of everybody. Like, my people know that. Like, we reached it to a level where I'm so pure, we know if AV gets 50 million, everybody's straight. Because that's just how I put my love out there like that. So I just take, for all the fathers out there, mama can do a lot, aunties can do a lot, grandmothers can do a lot, but fathers can do a lot. And so she only got one you. Remember that. It's only one you. And that's what it's designed for.
Lead the way, right?
Lead the way.
Were you like a little scared to have her go so far away?
Yes.
Washington, D.C.,
Yes.
man.
Yes. But I trust her. And I understand her. And we had many conversations. And she's excited. And I want to be excited for anything that she's excited for.
She's going to do well. She's going to be great, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Is she a lot different from you?
Different from me? No, she's exactly like me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's to the point where we bump heads sometimes. She's exactly like me. She wants to do what she wants to do. She's chosen. And, she reminded me of that 15-year-old boy that was like, well, mom wants you to get a job, but you're going to be a rapper, though. And it's like, how are you going to get into rap? You're going to have to figure it out. And that's what she's going to college for. You know what I mean? I put her in every dance class, every ballerina, volleyball, track, everything. Spent my money for her to say, oh, I'm just going to go to college for criminology.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Like,
You want your money back?
get cleats back, them don't get.
You want your money back, dog.
What?
Hey, travel weekends, yeah. Like
Travel
bro.
weekends, all
When
that
they used to
stuff.
tell me what it was going to cost for this session and the price, I used to be like, whoa. I used to get in the car and tell her, like, oh, you got to be a dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It cost me a lot of money.
if this is what we're doing, yeah,
You know,
right,
and
yeah.
then, I get moms and mothers that come and be like, well, you got to let her experience so she can choose. What's costing the trial run?
Yeah.
The money is there.
what happened to free trials?
For real.
Yeah, but I was
happened
blessed
to the
enough
free trial?
to float around in this sport and make me something. And
Yeah, man.
so that was with ease. And
Nah,
like I said,
that's
I
right.
always wanted somebody to support me. So when I was doing it, I was smiling, even though I was complaining a bit. But hey, I was in my heart, I was happy.
Nah, you gave her what you needed.
Yeah,
Listen to that. You
Yeah.
gave her what you needed.
yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
Amen.
Single mom, right?
Yep,
Single mom raised you.
yep.
That's got to be tough. Absent father. You needed a dad,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I'm sure you had father figures, right, in the
Yeah.
family, but
yeah.
like,
well, her, she was just thugged out like that, bro. Like my mom didn't play with it. My mom was like, she ain't raising no punks, but she ain't raising no disrespect like towards no women either. You know what I'm saying? She was just both of them, and you know what I'm saying. Like when I started to grow up, I was like growing up, I was like, she's both of them. That's kind of why I never yearned for him or needed him or cared to have him, because she was both of them. You know what I mean? Even to the point to where she was so young, she still would play mind games with us. Like, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you these stories off air, but she would prepare us for the world. And she would see how we react and what we was thinking and what we would do. She would take us in the car and be like, times is hard. And we need to, and then we kind of get all the way there, and she just wanted to see our characters, like if we was gonna be down for each other. And then she would stop us and laugh, like, nah, but look, that's cool that y'all down for each other. And I see that y'all was ready to go because mom was going, but feel free to speak up and be like, nah, you want to do this and find another way too also. She was really, she was like that, bro.
Like,
She
yo,
was
if
like
you don't
that.
want to do this, you should
can
say you don't want to
that.
do this.
And that bled over to me and my friends X amount of years later, and we was in our car mission. It's like, look, I don't want to do this. So don't make me seem like I'm a punk or buster. I'm going to go on this mission because I want to bring you home with me. I never, ever wanted to do nothing that I ever done. But I'm going to go on this mission because my brother got to come back home today.
That's right.
My friend got to come back home today. And I wanted to establish that. So they never could X out my character and tell me X, Y, and Z. I kept all my homies on a good path growing up. I don't smoke, I don't drink, but I'm also not the loser. I'm the cool guy.
Yeah.
I make you feel, oh, dang, you don't smoke or drink, man, I want to be like that. I just learned how to maneuver. I wouldn't even say manipulate because we maneuvered things and showed you this is the actions and this is how people view you when you do the right thing, bro.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So-
in some bad situations that we've found ourselves in growing up, wherever we grew up, sometimes you had to manipulate a situation in order for a good outcome.
No, for sure. And that's kind of what I said in that song. You asked me about being shot. I said, I done shot at and been shot at, but I've been shot up too. It's cool. They got that. It's like, this is the game y'all choose to play. And this is what comes with it. But I couldn't have came back. So I'm never going to do that again. That was an easy mission for me. I already thought about it. And now my homie stand in front of me today with 4 kids. And we was in the back backseat going to terrorize some things. And now he got 4 babies, all girls.
Sheesh.
Said, look how God got you, playboy.
God bless.
Hey, so what led to you not smoking or drinking?
You know, just I was short growing up. I got my height towards the end of high school. So playing sports was hard for me being so short growing up. I just wanted to be faster. I seen like the drugs and stuff taking a toll on my friends, making talent slower, more unaware and stuff like that. So I just wanted to keep my sharpness. That's
You
one.
saw it, yeah.
And then I had a stepfather that was just the coolest until he indulged.
Ooh.
Damn, so
And it
you've
was
seen
like,
the
I
change
never
of
want to be
character.
like that.
Nah, yeah. That'll show you and teach you everything you need to know.
Yep. So it was just
Watching
never
somebody
started
you
for
respect,
me.
you know, or at least like to be around, and then they switch up on you.
Then it's like I'm too cool, and then you catch me in that environment, I'm all messed up. Like, nah, man, it's kind of whack. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? I have no excuses. This is what I do. Like, you know what I mean? And then you put some liquor in yourself, and you say, "Oh, that wasn't me." No, that is you. It alerted you and
That's
got
the
you
real
out
you.
yourself. Yeah, that's the real you.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I
I'm
mean?
curious, what'd you do for your 21st birthday?
Spent it with my family. You know what I'm saying?
Love it.
The good thing about it is my daughter was born, and we was having a good old time. We was chilling. No, matter of fact, was Nyla born? No. I think she was in the stomach. But yeah, me and Moms was kicking it for sure. That was our whole thing. On all our 21st birthdays, my mom is like, we don't care. We together. Y'all made it to 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compton babies made it to 21.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So
A man made it to 21
yeah,
in Compton.
man made
It's
it to
different.
21 in Compton. It's for real.
Nah,
'Cause
yeah.
You step out of that face, you just feel like your back on fire. I'd be scared going to the store. Especially back then, like, whoa. You can
Just
go
going to the
store
liquor
get some-
store.
You go to the store to get you some licorice, some hot Cheetos, and you ain't coming home. You know?
You're on the news now.
I grew up on 124th and Compton Avenue. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like
That
that's
silence is everything right there. That second of silence right there
Yeah.
says what it is.
For real.
Nah,
You know-
making it is a whole nother badge of honor. What up, Jack?
Yeah.
With some of your song titles, obviously, Money Dance, Net 30, Yaya. Are you actually good with money?
I'm very good with money. I'm very good with money.
Yeah.
I do those.
You save?
Yes. That's how she had her college tuition before she had to pay her college tuition.
There we go.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was already done in the 10th grade. She had that already. Yeah. But just I use those titles because I'm very good at those things. When the world chose dance songs, because dance is a fashion of we all like to dance. In some type of capacity, in some type of place, whether it's alone, you get your boogie on. So I feel like dance is a really strong sport in hip hop, in any genre.
Yeah.
And then what else do we all like after love, dancing? We love money. So I would love to just show you more. Yaya is a product of that too. Like I wanted to show you that instead of saying money or saying the bag, you get into the Yaya. So I just create these little things.
I told you.
I was telling her, I was like, hey, babe, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know what the fuck Yaya is. She was like,
well, it's everything.
She's like, I think it's pussy. I said, I mean, it might be.
It's everything.
I said
it's that
everything.
too.
I said, I'm like,
pussy, money, weed.
Yeah, that's right.
what it is. So if you say thick little bitch and she got some good
Yaya.
cat,
Hey, we about to
kitty,
smoke some Yaya tonight.
broke ass niggas ain't getting no
Yaya.
money. Just hit her up. Now we.
Okay.
See, I was on it. You were behind.
So it means multiple things.
Hey, but he telling us there's 3 different meanings, so I'm like,
and
cool.
then the slogan is like, you know, you got people that say, "Oh, little baby, oh, that's my little Yaya."
That's
down
right.
the
That's
street.
right. There's
You know?
also grandmas that go by Yaya.
Yeah, Yaya.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, my
and then a
grandma
baby
went
can
by
say
Yaya.
it.
Now I think about it. I'm a dad.
And then it's
Abuelita Yaya, right?
it's a fun word, and babies can do it. You know,
Yeah.
so I want to give a shout out to my brother OT Genesis too. I think OT knew something that we didn't too, like we didn't know. Came out and said the word cocoa.
Cocoa.
Right?
My kids loved
But
it.
see,
They thought
the
it was
kids
hot
don't know
cocoa.
what cocoa he's
No, they
talking
thought
about.
he was talking about hot cocoa.
The babies love hot. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the drug dealers that make the money off the. But then you have the user that loves the. He just did something special. So when we heard his explosives, I was like, whoa! And in the video too, the original video, he knew something that we didn't know, and that's why he's a
Tapped in
genius.
early. Yeah.
Let me add something too, because I DJ weddings for a living, right? I feel like you got money dance, obviously, and that's usually used for money dances for
for
weddings.
sure.
And then OT,
That's hard.
then OT, he got cut it, which I normally use for like cake cutting.
Yeah, that's hard.
So y'all got the wedding songs on lock.
Look
bro.
how that worked. That's dope.
And that wasn't even
That's
the intention, I
amazing.
That's
assume.
dope.
To be a part of people's special days like that,
That's
right?
dope, man. That's all I do it for.
I would imagine with having hits like that, man. You mentioned earlier about being pressured by the label to make projects. Is it even necessary nowadays to even do that when you're able to deliver hits after hit after hit? Like, talk about the decision to say, okay, I hear you out. Let me go on and make a project as well.
Well, I never really care what they say.
Yeah.
I never ever care what they say. They say a lot of stuff. I just like whatever. Sometimes I agree knowing I'm not going to do it either just to keep the relationship. But when it's time for me to do a project, it's like I'm looking at it like, you get a chance to express how you feel through a body of work instead of trying to jam it all in one song. You know what I mean? Because if you that's what I try to do on Yaya. Like I wanted to stay complete commercial on Yaya. But notice I start adding my cousins and my rellies. I'm putting on, I'm big me.
Right.
I got off subject. But I do that. I do that purposely to let you know I can rap.
Yeah.
And then I'll go,
Sure.
swing that thing like a 10 speed. I get back where we originally was at. So the projects, I can use the projects I'm starting to realize I can use the projects to express and then use my singles to express where they need to be. And I kind of want to get away from putting street stuff in my commercial songs and my hit records.
Smart.
And just go straight to doing projects again. That's the reason I came back to a project, because last year y'all wasn't getting one from me for sure, because they wasn't listening. To be the honest truth, nobody was listening. Nobody cared. That's just what this game does. First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again.
That is very true.
You know what I mean? You got to create the reason they love you again and understand at this time who's your friends, who's your, you know what I'm saying, associates, and who just make the dial move. And that's okay. It's all a business. You know what I mean? That was the hardest thing for me to learn because I'm so much of a realist all the time. I thought everybody was being like me. And then you got to go look at the perspective of is real. Me and Cruz's real ain't gonna be the same thing. Me and your real ain't gonna be the same thing because we share attachments to different mothers, grandmothers, daughters, brothers. So what's real to you may not be real to me, but it's very real to them. And that's why this is a business. So I had to learn that aspect.
That's very smart.
Yeah.
It's a good way to think, man.
Yeah.
Does that make you not trust anyone? Is it trust issues?
No, because my grandmother wouldn't want me to be like that. What's for me is for me, and she always said that. My mama said to this day, she sounds just like her. What's for you is for you. You know what I'm saying? When people backstab you, that was just It's just what it is.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson
You don't
learned.
got to go back and backstab
That's God
them.
clearing the path, man.
Yeah.
You know, I build on my character every day. I never retaliated, ever.
Yeah. You going through that, like, those lessons and figuring out, like, the business aspect is like, okay, you might take some losses. It might hurt a little bit, but you got to keep it pushing.
If I really wanted to tell them the truth, in this camera, y'all gave me what I needed. Y'all actually made it worse for yourself.
That part.
You gave me what I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Hey, you touched on the 80s vibe too, huh?
Yeah.
Why not?
Your life.
That was a
Why
crazy
not,
time.
Man, that was a crazy time, man.
That shit was slapping, bro. We were
Some of
just
the
listening to
them,
IG
like when you
videos.
look at movies, those are the most intriguing movies.
Best 80s and 90s
That's the
movies.
best look. They was clean. They was fly, no matter what they was.
Yeah.
They stayed dressed down. They was man. So
It was a moment, man.
Yeah.
Why not capture that again,
Why
right?
not?
And feel it.
why not?
Nah, that's the way to go. Have a good time with
Yeah,
it.
time of your life.
Hell
That's
yeah.
the name of the
Time of
record.
your life. That's what
Have
it
a good
is,
time.
man.
That's why I named it Time of Your
I
Life.
saw the suit. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Came down a couple pounds, jumped in a suit, man. Yeah, man.
Too easy.
Yeah.
I wasn't lying. I told him, I was like, damn, I kind of like the fit he got on right now. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
how did that link up with Ace happen?
Oh, Ace just hit me up. Like, he want to do the Yaya. He want to do something with Yaya. And I was like, go ahead. You know what I mean? He was like, you'll pull up on me? I'm like, yeah, man, I watched you all season last year. Why not?
I'm a dud.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? And then, you know, being able to meet these people, you can finally meet them when they're not like in character.
Yeah.
Ace is a real dude. You know what I'm saying? I took my friend with me right now. Like, Ace is a real guy. He was asking me questions. He actually told me, like, bro, I listened to you growing up.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And you don't know these things until you meet the person.
No, that's
He's
right.
like, you got any game you can give me with this business? Because I'm going to start pushing music. And we just end up linking. He just called me. He said, I'm going to pull up on you. I pull up on him. He come to the shows. I bring him out. And it's just my brother now. He good. Like, yep.
That's
So,
it.
You said you were watching the show too?
Yeah.
So
I'm
then
a
what's
big
the
Love
biggest,
Island fan.
what's the biggest difference you see from like Ace, the reality TV star, versus Ace, like the human,
artist.
the artist? That
He's
she's
just
working with?
misunderstood. You know what I mean? And he doesn't. He's not going to get on social media and just like and talk about his side because he's tired of defending himself.
Yeah. At some
You know?
point, it's
people like
exhausting.
me. Now that I met my friend, y'all back up off Ace. Ace is a good guy. A lot of things that y'all seen on television was persuaded that way. Sometimes Ace didn't have nothing to do with that. And they just added Ace facial expression right there.
Editing, man.
All to do with Ace, and it wasn't.
Yeah. Because we got to remember at the end of the day, reality TV is
Yeah, exactly.
Not
fabricated
reality.
itself, too.
And then they come in there and say, hey, you need to spice it up a little bit. You need to do this and you need to do this.
Right.
And you just like,
Don't they drop certain things
Yeah,
off
I
like,
think it's
hey,
like-
they were talking about you. You should
Yeah.
ask them about
I
that.
think reality TV is always like, from what like reality TV stars have explained, is like it's not scripted necessarily, but there's suggestions.
there's suggestions.
There's suggestions as to behind the scenes.
Yeah, and we just living in the time of clout.
That's what it really is,
Yep.
man.
So don't let nobody on that show fool you and think they don't think they're going to come out of that show and they wanted to be at least 1 million followers, 2 million followers.
Right,
That's why they doing
right,
it.
yeah.
That's why they choose. No.
Who put you on?
I always been a part of that. Like, I grew up watching Real World.
Yeah.
So Real World was I used to sit on the floor by myself. My mom used to be like, what is this weird stuff you watching? And it was the first time I got to see like the streets of another world.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, they show us beauty on television. And this subway and this street is smoking and they walking down. And I was like, damn, is that how New York look? Or is that how Philly looks?
Or Jersey.
yeah,
Shout out Jersey
Jersey.
Shore.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
So it was a time for me to see that other places are real too, instead of thinking Compton was real.
That's
Well,
right.
We know Compton is real, but saying like Compton is the only place that was real.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah.
out that there's a whole nother world out of where you're from or where you live is crazy. TV did that for me too. Showed me everything I needed to see.
They show you beauty on TV, man. It's beautiful on TV. Real world, I said, oh, it's rats and stuff out there. It's crazy.
It's real.
The big rat is crazy. Yeah, so
Big ass rats.
But before we wrap, I want to ask you this because a lot of people aren't privy to know that, you know, they hear Yaya, they hear the hits, and they know you from that. But it's like it was a whole other world of Compton AV prior to that, man. Talk to them about the pit in the battle rap days, and then you transitioning from that to where you are right now?
Just wanting to be heard. I used to have a friend named CP. We used to all have these names, CP, AV. I think we started the whole do.
Yeah.
The initial game.
Yeah, because his name is Chris Phillips and CP.
CP.
Okay.
I grew up on Compton AV, so AV. That's how we used to just do it. You know what I mean? So, and then my mother calls herself PG now. It's funny, but because her name is pretty gangster. But we just do this little thing. But I went to a rap battle. Well, I didn't even know it was a rap battle. I just went out with him one night, and there's pretty girls in the building. It's a vibe. Hey, where you got me? I'm thinking we finna have a party. And then my name get called to the stage. And he give me that quick 20 seconds. You always want to rap to me, rap to somebody else. Don't back off, get going, go. Oh, and that's when it started. And I remember my last words to him on stage was like, you like,
Say it, bro. Say it.
I was like, you a bitch ass nigga. Sign my name up for some shit I ain't supposed to be on, bro.
Yeah.
What you got me into, bro?
And they called the other rapper to go against me. I'm like, oh. Yeah, because he's telling me, give me reality. You want to come tap my shoulder and rap all of this stuff to me all the time. We in the hood. We ain't got nothing going on. Do it on a platform.
That's
That's where it took. It was like, they liked me. You know what I'm saying? I was invited back next week. Now I'm prepared. It showed me I could be a winner. And then that's what my journey started on. I could use this place now that they like me to give them what I really want to do, which is my music. So I just use it as a stepping stool.
That's right. Before that, it was Hoop Dreams, though, yeah?
It was Hoop Dreams for sure.
Damn.
But I was always really good at rap, bro. I was so good at rap, I used to give my raps to my friend, and he used to rap them at lunch, and the crowd used to go crazy. And I used to be in the back, and nobody ever knew I wrote it.
Ghostwriter in high school.
And they give him like props and stuff, and he'd be in the corner with me like, hey, yeah, write me another rap for next week. We got to get off. I'm like, yep. I used to record him on a tape recorder, and he'll listen to them.
Yeah.
Memorize them.
Damn, you did reference tracks.
Wow.
Yeah, yep. We did a couple reference tracks from some records you guys don't know I wrote too, man.
What?
Yeah, some of your favorite records that you drive
Like
around
what?
playing all the time.
Like
He
what?
said, like what? I tell you off air.
Nah, bro, like what, bro?
That's how we feed the family, bro. We gotta
That's right.
be good.
Nah, protect that.
What's the
Protect
name
it,
rhyme
protect
with?
it. Protect it, bro.
Yeah,
I totally
man.
understand, man.
Most definitely.
We get it. Summer 26, Compton AV. My guy, salute, congratulations.
Most definitely. I want to say I appreciate you guys for what you guys do too.
You got it, man.
Remember,
It's all love.
this is the way the world go around. Especially shouts to all my DJs out there too. You know, man, all my radio personalities. I've been listening to you for so long.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have been got up with you, but God gonna make it happen when it's supposed to.
That's right.
Chuck, you my mans. I love your intro you do. Make sure that we stay in touch, man. You fire with
got
that,
you,
man.
bro.
Send it to him. Send it
possibly
to
we
him.
can put an intro together, something like that on my next project. I feel
course,
like that'd
bro.
be
Yes,
dope.
sir.
And
Yes,
just,
sir.
Everybody out there that's chasing a dream. I'm a young boy from Compton. I didn't know where this would take me, but all I know is this is something I wanted to do. And when you want to do something, why not get paid for it? Do it until it pays you. That's all I wanted to do.
Love to Compton. Respect, my guy.
Love.
Congratulations.
Most definitely.
Compton AV.
Yeah.
Let's get it.